I'm Mina, SayWhat, zooming live with Little Twist from Growing Up Hip Hop on WeTV. Welcome, Twist. How are you?
What's up, love? How you doing?
I'm good. I've been watching you on TV. There's a lot of drama this season.
Yeah, it is. I'm tired. I had a fight last night. That's why I got these shades on.
Who'd you fight?
No, I'm joking. Let me show my eye. Let me show no. Everybody ain't got no black eyes, so nigga don't think I'm telling.
Who'd you fight? Romeo?
Yeah, I had to sneak up on him last night. No, I'm joking.
Oh Lord.
No
So
fights.
you
No
guys are
fights.
filming right now?
No, we actually done. We just wrapped up. And we wrapped up 5B because we had took a pause after for a minute, and we shot 9 additional episodes, and we just wrapped that up, and that's what's airing right now.
Right, because was the production held up because of Corona?
No, actually it wasn't. We finished right before that kicked in.
Right, and then you picked back up recently.
No. We haven't even started filming again, but I'm saying that's right when it stopped, right before the quarantine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So this alleged fight that you had is after the filming. Like you guys haven't filmed this.
No, I was capping. I was lying, as the new kids say. I didn't get in a fight last night.
Oh, I'm all the way in. Like, oh, what? Who was scrapping? Who hit who? Who was it? Tell me. Is it Bow Wow? Is it Romeo? Who we fighting?
I wish they would.
So what's going on the show? Because the last couple of episodes that we've seen, everybody's quitting the show. What's happening?
Oh man, everybody's quitting because Twistin came on the scene and took over. I don't know.
Is that what happened?
Oh well, we don't need him. We chilling anyway.
So Romeo quit, Master P his father, Egypt quit, which is Tretch and Peppa's daughter, and then Bow Wow quit?
Bow didn't quit.
No? Okay, I was going to say, because when I heard that, I'm like, isn't he the executive producer?
Yeah, well, Romeo is an executive producer as well.
Right.
But, you know, Bow Wow has been cool for a long time.
Yeah. So, you know, a lot of people have been quitting because of allegations that there's more drama involved. Like the producers are cutting stuff up and making it seem and like, you know, starting the drama. This is only your second season, but do you think that's what's actually is happening?
No, because they can't cut up and make your body do something, you know, or they can't cut up your words and make a sentence out of nothing, because then you guys will be able to see that they did that, you know. These people are getting in front of the camera and actually doing what the production is using, and then they try to backtrack and say they're portraying us to be some type of way. No, because I'm sure with Lil Twist being the newest guy on the cast, I'm sorry, they would have portrayed me to be the weak link. You've been in business with these guys for 5 years or however long. Why are they not doing it to me? And I think it's because I'm not letting them. I get on that camera and I just be myself, and I'm not going to do nothing that I know they can use against me.
Right. So there's like some tension going on the show between you and Romeo. Like prior to the show, did you guys have any words at all or any kind of tension?
No, not at all. There's no tension now. I grew up in Dallas, Texas, and before I got signed by Lil Wayne, it was this commercial that used to come on my little box color TV, and it was a ICDC commercial, and I used to laugh my ass off in my room in 7th grade. Like, this shit is funny. I'm so ICDC. It was funny to me. That little jingle was hilarious. And I, you know, as I'm sure stuff that was funny to you years ago, you brought with you into your later life, and you can go back and laugh on it. And that was one of those moments. I was on TV and I brought up a moment that was funny to me as a kid, and they fed into the BS, man. They fed into the BS, and I don't know. It just makes them look weak because it was really a joke. Why are you mad at a joke?
So is this the only reason why he's mad, the ICDC joke, Romeo? Or is there like
to bring our viewers up to date, Lil Romeo has called me since then, pretty recently, and he let me know because I hadn't talked to him ever since every episode was airing. But he did call me recently, and he was letting me know, yo, Twist, I think I was one of the ones that told the network that you are made for TV. I don't have a problem with ICDC, but you can't fault my father for protecting me how he see fit. And I said, yeah, you're right, because can't no one protect my camp. I mean, can't no one get mad at Young Money about how they gonna defend me whenever they have to. But you have to let Master P know that that was a joke. It
Right.
was
Right.
nothing. It was nothing more than a joke, guys. And we're good.
Yeah, that's good to hear. I mean, we don't know because we're watching it like real time.
Yeah.
So that's the disadvantage of, reality shows.
It's just sad that even because it's reality shows are supposed to be real. Some are very scripted, and I've heard. I haven't been on those sets to even know. But I've heard. But it sucks to let that joke get out of hand. If you really had a problem with that, you could have came to me at that moment, and we could have, because we never had an issue. It could have been dead. You could have let me know, hey, little bro, I really don't like that you're doing. I bet I ain't gonna, unless I got a problem with you. Then that's when I'm gonna poke at you. But if I ain't got a problem, then I'm gonna kick back. I bet my bro said he ain't really he ain't messing with that. Bet I'm gonna kick back. But he never did that.
I mean, I think it comes down to how different people handle conflict, you know? Some people are a
Yeah.
little bit more confrontational and some people are a little bit more like laid
But
back.
yeah, but that's with if you don't know the person, to me.
Mm,
If you know someone, and like I've claimed to have known him for 10 plus years before this show, that means I kind of valued that relationship in somewhat. Um, so if my friend, who I tell people that I've known for 10 plus years, if he felt some type of way, he could have easily came to me and said, hey, little bro, I don't like that. And I would have been like, my bad. I would have found a way to steer it a whole nother way. If I wanted to keep looking however I'm looking on this show, I would have steered it a whole nother way.
yeah. I know sometimes when you're filming these shows, there's a lot of stuff going on. Have you ever felt like you really wanted to punch somebody in the face?
I can't. I got two strikes in California. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm playing chess out there. I'm playing
right.
chess. Yeah,
Are
I
you on
can't.
are you on probation?
No, I beat my I finished my probation.
Right.
3 years
Mhm.
probation. And I just finished that. I think that was last year, or yeah, last year. And now I'm good. But those two strikes are very bold.
Right. Yeah. So you're trying to stay out of trouble. That's good.
Got to,
Right.
because
So you ain't
if
got no problems with nobody on the show.
no, no,
Good.
no.
So, Twist, we kind of all grew up together. We watched you get signed very young to Little Wayne,
Mhm,
and that's why I kind of like this show because I feel like I grew up with all the people that are on the show.
mhm.
What's happening right now with your career? Like, can you break that down?
Yes, definitely. I was in the years after, I'm saying, I was traveling with my old best friend Justin Bieber for years. I had to go into like a reinventing stage. Um, and and with that, I learned a lot about life, and I learned a lot about myself. And I was able to slow down once jail was thrown on my plate. I was able to slow down, forced to slow down, when if I wasn't forced to do so, maybe I would have ended up in jail for longer than I had to do. And
Mm,
I appreciate the little time that I had because I learned from it. I took it as a learning lesson, and I was really able to, you know, re reinvent myself, and reset my mind, um and go back after my goals and dreams, and now that's where I'm at. I got Young Carter 2 done. It's the best music that I've made, and I feel like I'm ready now. Even at that time, if you would have asked Lil Twist with the Mohawk if I was ready, I would have told you I was ready then. But now, going through a lot and seeing shit, losing shit, I'm ready now.
Young Carter, that's a big statement.
Mhm.
And I know Wayne is your mentor. When you're working on this project, did you have to have a conversation with him regarding even using that as a title?
No, actually, because that was something that just organically happened for as him really being a father figure.
Mm,
And it's so much so that I've always called Wayne Big Bro because I always felt we was close in age. But my dad got 75 years when I was 13. The year before I signed to Lil Wayne at 14.
mm,
Uh, and I think I was just, searching for that missing space for a father, and Wayne was the guy who I was heavily influenced by. Who came in? I moved out my mom's house at 14, got on the road with them, and that's who I watched. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom, that's who taught me. That's who taught me a lot of stuff when I was learning myself as a young teenager. And he's really like a father figure, so much so that I call him pops now. I call him big bro and pops. But yeah, it's really just paying homage, man. Cause believe it or not, these little kids nowadays, they throw around the word goat
yes.
so freely
And
and
legend.
legend so freely
Yes.
that they don't get to actually, accept greatness for what it is. They didn't get to see it. It's I catch myself having to teach these little people or younger people or show these younger people what Lil Wayne did and who he was and why their favorite artist is their favorite artist.
Yeah. Did
But
you
yeah,
know it was him on The Masked Singer?
I didn't. I didn't. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? He I gotta tell her I haven't told him this either, since then. But at one day at the crib at the skate park in Miami, he showed me on his phone. He had on a mask. He had on like this big visor over his face, a huge visor. But it was a video on his phone, and it was him next to this guy, and he was dancing and he was singing. He was doing stuff that I never seen my brother do on camera. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to learn choreography. I'm about to insert this into my show." And I said, "Oh, I bet." I was laughing and shit, but he like, "Bitch, don't laugh." but but he was so serious about that he was putting this into his show that, and they couldn't tell nobody that they was on it. So
Right.
that's crazy. I didn't know that fool was on that show, and he definitely showed me the whole routine.
Yo, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, man, he's
That
crazy,
caught
man.
me off guard. I did not imagine
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I
I
like
didn't
to
even
see him
imagine
doing that.
T-Pain though. So I think in general, like that's what I love about the show. It's like you never
But
think these
but
people.
Wayne though, Wayne is just
Right.
really. It's like Jay-Z being under that thing. Like Wayne and Hove, really them two, and Andre 3000. You really don't see them unless you know you're going to see them. Like you
Right.
don't know what they're doing in their regular life. So to see him come from under that mask, that was new to him too. He was stepping outside of the box, so that was dope.
Yeah. You mentioned Justin Bieber. There's been a lot going on racial wise in the country. And he recently admitted that he got a lot of his swag, if not all of his swag, from Black culture. Like what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, it's definitely true, and I was there the whole way. I played a huge part in that. But it sucks that we couldn't we couldn't you know take heed and uplift that at that moment. At that moment, it was, let's rather downplay Lil Twist and trash his name. Trash, trash, trash. They had they knee, not Justin. I still love Justin to this day, but his team had their knee metaphorically on my neck for years just so they could keep one side clean. you know
Mm,
and and uh and I took that heat, and you can go back and look on anything that TMZ ever put out on me, which was a lot, at the end, and they say we reached out to Lil Twist Camp. No, they never got a response back. I never dropped a statement because my manager always lived by, let it die out. It's gonna die out. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about it in a week, in a month. Let it die out. So we always live by let it die out. Told Justin them they could put that on me in his early career, because if they would have put weed charges on Justin in his early career, it would have been bad on him. So I got a call one day saying, Twist, do you really love this kid? I said, yes. I said, cool. If you love him, then we're going to take the heat from him because you can come off a little weed charge. You're associated with Lil Wayne, you're a rapper. Cool. And then it got to the point where I didn't even have to be there at times, and they were still putting it, Twist did it, Twist did it, Twist did it. It became overwhelming. And then it got out of hand to where now they didn't trash my name, and now WeTV has gave me a platform, and people are like, oh, we actually like this person.
Mm.
You know, now I have something they can see me and see that I'm actually a likable person. I'm not who white America tried to paint me out to be for oh so many years.
Do you think that hindered the growth of your career being associated with
Definitely,
him?
definitely. It was great. It was a gift and a curse. And that's what they also know. They know that I benefited from it, far as now my household name on different continents, but for good and wrong reasons.
Mm.
Uh, and they made the wrong reasons way heavier than the good reasons. What the world don't know is the writer that Justin Bieber is working with now, Pooh Bear, I brought in. I found Pooh Bear and I brought him over there. If I was smart, I would have put my 5% finder's fee in that contract. But I just wanted my friend to sound better. I wanted him to sound black. And now he has an R&B writer that he don't work with nobody else but Pooh Bear to this day. And
Mm.
I brought that in, but they won't say that. I'm gonna have to say that, and it's gonna have to sound like Twist is looking for it. No, I'm not. We're just talking about what it's been, and I've never spoke on it. But since it's true to today's times, that's really what happened with that situation. Me and Justin, he still calls me now. It's like he got to hide to reach out to me. He hits me in my DMs. He still hits me now though, but you know, we can, now that the shit's out there, now the shit's done hit the fan, might as well make it good. He might as well make it right now because it's like, you know, might as well. Y'all
Right.
know y'all been wrong for years for no reason. I didn't do nothing wrong. Yeah, we smoked weed. We both did. Yeah, we did such and such. We both did. Why was it just, you know, but whatever.
Well, look, you got the Growing Up Hip Hop show, so this is your platform to tell your story. You got
Yep.
music on the way, right? Young Carter 2.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and you're still with Young Money, right?
Yeah. I was about to flash my chain, but it's over there. Yeah, Young Money for life.
And now that's no longer under Cash Money because of the lawsuit with Wayne. Now you're directly under Universal,
Young
correct?
Money. Yep. Young Money Universal.
Right. So have you seen a change in your career since the lawsuit went through and Birdman's kind of not in the picture now via Cash Money?
I've seen a lot, you know, just being so close to Wayne. I've seen a lot behind the scenes as far as what they happen to do for us to get it back on track for sure. Back to how it was when we had Cash Money, the strong backing behind us. And now that, you know, that's new. That's new to Wayne to be hands-on running everything. And him and Mac, they're doing a hell of a job. And I feel like we're gearing up for a great comeback.
I love that. So when's the Young Carter 2 coming out?
I'm looking to drop it hopefully next month. I got 14 records that I'm dropping on it. I don't have a date yet, but I have 7 of those songs mixed and mastered. I've been mixing nightly. So 7's done so far. So hopefully next month.
And who's on the project?
I got Yin Yang Twins on there. They just sent me something back. I did a Whistle While You Twerk
The remix.
remix.
Yes.
Michi.
Whistle while you twerk.
Yeah. Michi Keith and the Yin Yang Twins. That's gonna be hard. I got Wayne. I got Chris Brown. Uh, I got my homie Caress. I got a few people. Fully Fame, one of my artists. It's gonna be a good vibe.
All right, we'll look out for it. Thank you so much, Little Twist. Watch him
Thank you,
growing up
love.
hip hop Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Good
Yeah,
luck, and we'll talk again because I have a good feeling things are coming up for you.
for sure, love. Thank you so much. I see you soon.
Okay, Little Twist, Mina, say what? Thank you. Bye, babe.
Bye, love.